Barnes Jewish Hospital and Washington University School of Medicine became a part of history this year, taking part in the nation's first multi-center kidney exchange. The transplants mark a new era in organ donation and transplant. While many people spent Valentine's Day with loved ones, surgeons at Barnes Jewish Hospital executed what many consider a chain of love with the first 6-way multi-hospital domino kidney transplant.
We just finished a living donor kidney procurement procedure.
The domino swap involved a live donor willing to give a kidney to a needy recipient, a recipient on the organ waiting list, and 4 pairs of donor recipients.
We kind of have set up this program where we are trying to identify such pairs where they are not individually able to donate to their loved ones. And if we have many pairs like this, we can exchange across the pairs.
So the complex plan was set in motion, an unprecedented 12 surgeries at 3 hospitals, all completed within 12 hours on Valentine's Day. At Barnes Jewish Hospital, surgeons removed a healthy kidney from a St. Louis area man named Dennis.
When the son wakes up, actually, he will see his mom in another adjacent room who is recuperating from her kidney transplant and, having a working kidney. But in reality, it is not his kidney. That kidney, what retrieved from him, is actually on its way to Baltimore, to Johns Hopkins Hospital right now.
Immediately after removal, the 27-year-old's kidney was transported via ambulance and airplane across the country.
Well, right now we are in a jet headed to the Johns Hopkins Medical Center in Baltimore.
Gene Rodolfi is administrator of the Organ Transplant Center at Barnes Jewish Hospital and Washington University School of Medicine. He personally escorted the donated kidney to its destination.
The significance of this one is it's multiple centers involved, as well as we are transporting the actual kidney versus transporting the donor to the recipient hospital.
The transplant program at Barnes Jewish Hospital does between 150 and 175 kidney transplants a year, and about half of those transplants involve living donors.
I see it and live this every day, yet I'm just always totally amazed at human beings and what they're willing to do.
As he hands over the donated kidney to a Johns Hopkins representative, another surgery is underway back in St. Louis. Dennis's mother, Nancy, is getting a new kidney that was flown in from a donor at Integris Baptist Hospital in Oklahoma City.
Barnes Jewish is successful and Washington University is successful in this program because the organizations have committed the resources to making this happen. This is a resource-intensive program. It takes a strong HLA laboratory that can help with the blood typing and the cross-matching. It takes a strong transplant coordinator group to work up donors and recipients, and it takes the surgeons and the nephrologists to be actively involved in considering recipients and working up donors for this program.
Days after the surgery, the donors, doctors, and recipients from the 3 hospitals meet all together for the first time via teleconference.
Nothing, I think, so ambitious has been done previously in the world of kidney transplantation to address the problem of incompatibilities between donors and recipients.
Dennis and his mother are there for the meeting. Nancy had been on dialysis waiting for a kidney for 3 years. The pair has kind words for those involved.
Thank you.
I figure if I'm ever having a bad streak when it comes to luck, maybe somebody will help me out. Just, that's about it. Just trying to help out my mom. Everybody needs to help each other out around here. It might be a little bit better of a place.
Doctors say the domino procedure involving the 3 medical centers speaks to the lack of organ donors throughout the nation.
The problem with doing it within your own institution many times is there's just not enough donors in the pool to find a compatible donor.
They are optimistic a new program can be put in place to provide more than 1,000 new patients with much-needed organs.
I think this is a model for the country for the way we can go in the future.
Nearly 100 medical professionals took part in the domino transplants. Such programs will be pursued in the future by Barnes-Jewish Hospital and Washington University School of Medicine as they hope to maximize the number of patients whose lives are changed and even saved thanks to a new organ.